chips and mashed potato.
Nick may be drunk on today's podcast.
Just today's.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
this is the Pants Free Podcast.
Originating from mfpod.com.
Y'all gonna have to help us out now. Yeah. It's kind of early to be pushing it. Y'all remember this? Come on. Y'all want to see me go down. There it is. Ladies, ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Pick up phone, Nick. That's all. Come on. I see you. Here we go. Come on. You know you got to. One time in the plate. Oh. Salt and pepper's here. Who? Salt and pepper's here. I can't hear you. Come on. Salt and pepper's here. Come on, one more time. You know, salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here. Yo, what's up, y'all? Who's this stands for? Where's all my sexy people? I see you, ladies. Here we go. Salt and pepper's here, and we're in effect. Want you to push it back. Cooling my day, then at night, working up a sweat. Come on, girls, let's go show the guys that we know how to become number one in a hot body show. Now push it. Push it good. Push it real good. Push it good. Push it real. Somebody say yeah. Say oh yeah. Say go. Say go. Push it good. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Oh. Push it good. Trying to take it easy on y'all. Push it real good. You know you got to. Where's all my fellas at? Oh, my good boys. Yo, baby pop. Yeah, you. Come and give me a kiss. Better make it fast or else I'm gonna get pissed. Can't you hear the music pumping hard like I wish you would? Now push it. Push it good. Push it real good. Push it good. Push it real good. Yeah.
Well, hello, you, then. There.
Yep.
You.
Hi.
Bucko.
What?
Well, you know that the phenomenon called sound is a wave in the air, pulsing at a certain speed. Now, these waves hit the eardrum and are turned into vibrations, which the brain translates into what we call sound.
Good for my constituents.
Good for the American middle class.
Good for the American worker.
Good for the seniors. Good for the economy.
Good for your family.
Good for the country.
Good for him and me and all of us.
This is
And now, the media blogwanaut, Marconi.
Greetings and welcome to the Pants Free Podcast. Yes, it is I, Balonius Francine Marconi, your host. And joining me as always, my podcast compadre, Nick Miles.
Good morning to you.
Did you just were taking a nap under your desk, weren't you?
I have a pillow.
Because you have that big office and you have a couch in your office.
I do.
Do you ever just sneak off and just take like a 10-minute nap or something?
When I've been sick, I've actually shut my office door and lay on the couch for a few minutes and tried to recoup.
Yeah. But if I had an office, that's all I would do is nap. I mean, what else is there in life?
Wait a second. You have a full champagne suite off of the MF Podcast studios. What are you talking about?
That is true. As soon as I'm done here, I'll probably just go think about what we've done and soul search.
I love the bar that you push the button and it turns around. It has all the mirrors. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah. And then well, I don't like to talk about my dungeon, but that's another podcast.
Oh, the dungeon.
Here is your late news roundup from the world and the nation.
And now, Nick with the news.
P. Diddy's wrecking it, baby.
P. Diddy didn't die, did he?
No, Diddy didn't die. Diddy got hurt.
Wait, could you see the new headlines? Like if he did, Diddy dead.
Right.
That would be, and how sad would the world be? I mean, think about it. That the whole genre of music would be gone because he discovered Biggie. Right. So Biggie, would Diddy and Biggie be buried close by?
I don't even want to think about it. I would tell you that I'm surprised Diddy seemed to walk away without any injuries because you could see the state of the car. It's pretty bad.
Diddy was dizzy when he crashed. And Diddy looks like he is driving the same car he did when the J-Lo gun scandal happened.
Absolutely. It's that black Escalade.
I mean, he probably had that paid off by now, right?
And now he smashed the front end in.
That's probably why he's upset. He's like, I just paid that damn thing off. Now I've got to buy a whole new one? What?
Interestingly enough, everyone's complaining of pain. Diddy wasn't driving. He had a driver at the time, so I don't know how much
Diddy doesn't drive.
Well, I think that's the way everyone should be. If everyone didn't drive, we'd have a lot less problems.
Why can't these drunkards like Carlton Fisk have a driver? I mean, he's in the MLB Hall of Fame.
Right.
Why can't Randy Travis? Why doesn't, Lindsay Lohan have her own driving person? I mean, come on.
Sometimes they do, but there's some satisfaction in being able to sort of jump in a car and go when you want to go. Although no one was actually injured in this accident, there was an ambulance called and no citations were issued.
I don't know, Nick. When you used to drive me to and from work every day, I really liked it.
Yeah, it was great for those 15 years. Other stories in the news. Apple now owns the Beatles' Apple Core logo.
Why don't they just, who cares? Like, does that mean I have to sync my iPhone with Yoko or something? I hope not.
I don't know, but don't you think it's funny it's called the Apple Core?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the whole joke, right? That's probably, right. I'm guessing like they were really high and they're like, hey, let's smoke some weed out of an apple. They were like the first guys to do it. And they're like, hey, this should be our logo. We could call it Apple Core.
Right.
And but because it was the Beatles, it wasn't all, hey, dude. It was like, cool.
The interesting thing is there's been fighting about this logo for years and years and years.
Yeah.
And trademarks going back and forth, and Apple, we own it, and iPhone of Japan, we own it. And blah.
Well, and then, like the only thing standing between them and the legal rights to it was Yoko, right?
I think certainly there was some sort of stuff in there. The interesting thing is that Michael Jackson's estate owns the Beatles publishing.
So essentially his kids could live off of that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember back in when I was in school, we had some math calculation of how much Paul McCartney made a day, and it was, like $68,000 a day or something that he made.
I'm just glad that Paris and young Blanket have a backup plan.
Well, Blanket needs a backup plan.
In case, the miracles of life fall through.
Welcome to L.A. On stage, Blanket Jackson.
When news breaks, we're the first there to mark it.
Jimmy Kimmel goes home to Brooklyn.
I'm so excited because I just watched a promo for it, and he and Guillermo are riding big wheels around his old neighborhood. It's freaking hilarious.
That's absolutely perfect. He's taking a tour of his hometown in Brooklyn.
And the best part, Letterman is going to be on his show as a guest.
Right. I think those guys all have like super friendship. It's like Jerry Seinfeld can get on the phone and call up any comedian he wants.
Yeah, but Letterman doesn't. Letterman went on Howard Stern once back in like 1994.
Right.
So I mean, it's and then I can tell you, like Letterman, and I don't know, like when he switched to CBS, he did some interviews, but he did one with Larry King and like one with 60 Minutes. And he doesn't do interviews.
No, I don't think he does. And I think, I mean, you're at that stage now where interviews tend not to help you that much.
That's right. So why are we here, Nick? We're interviewing each other each day.
Because we're beyond help.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Jimmy Kimmel, and you're listening to my sweet little love dumpling, Marconi.
And a cool thing, and I know you have this too, but I really like this because I don't really like Axl Rose, and most people feel the same way. Like he's a has-been, washed-up piece of crap that broke up a great band and won't get back together with them for a reunion, even for the fans, because he's a shit, and he runs off stage. He's a dickwad. We all know that. But there is a clip of him on Jimmy Kimmel, and he's like talking, and he makes sense, and he's coherent, and he's kind of comes off like a nice guy.
Yeah, I don't want any of that.
You like Halloween?
Love Halloween.
Halloween. Do you dress up for Halloween?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Do you remember the last costume you wore?
No, but once I was a giant ear of corn.
Oh, really?
Because we have a saying in Guns N' Roses, when somebody's going to get yelled at, they're going to get the corn.
The corn.
So one year I was the corn.
He talks about having, he has a Halloween tree where he invites his friends' kids over, and they get to pick a present from underneath the Halloween tree, and he gets the parents all riled up because they're like, hey, now we have to have a Halloween tree too. Thanks a lot, Axl. And
exactly, and I've spent many years producing different radio shows and different talent around the country, and including yours, of course, which was the pinnacle of my career.
Yeah.
But I always maintain, and I always said this to program directors, that there is a very fine line between absolute pure talent and madness. The line is very fine.
And what did you tell our boss?
That you were completely crazy.
And now, this week's Top 5.
Nick, are you excited? It's time for the Top 5.
I love it.
The top 5 songs this week, according to charts.
Number 5.
In at number 5, I Know You Were Trouble, Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Flew me to places I've never been. Till you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. Now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Trouble.
You know, Taylor Swift broke up with Connor Kennedy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what this next album's going to sound like.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. It'll be old gothic, sad songs.
Oh, no, that'd be a total breakaway from normal. The Taylor Swift, I mean, really should treat her relationships like women treat pregnancies. You only talk about them past the 3-month mark.
Oh, if that were any true, we sing and dance about them in the first 5 minutes, and then we're kind of over it by the weekend.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Wait, are you spying on my love life? No.
Yeah, really, I have notes.
Number 4.
Sliding in at number 4 is Die Young, Kesha. That's it.
Who's watching when we tearing it down, you know.
Do any of her songs sound different?
No, but you know what? I really like that kind of music, and I know you don't. But
no, I don't hate it. Sometimes I go through phases of my life where I like to induce vomiting. I don't know. I bet the most undecided voters, are just waiting for Kesha to endorse a candidate. TikTok.
Number 3.
Maroon 5 holding number 3 with One More Night.
And now I'm feeling stupid, falling back to you. So cross my heart and I hope to die. Then I'll only stay with you one more night.
Because I booked the hotel for the whole weekend and we're stuck with each other.
There's a strong reggae backbeat in Maroon 5, and I think they take their influences from a lot of different places.
Every time I hear a Maroon 5 song on the radio, I remember that scene in American Horror Story where Adam Levine gets his arm ripped off.
Oh, nice.
And it just makes it that much sexier.
I'll never